Hey guys, what is going on? This is TheSpartan, and sorry for my absence for a while. I'm sure you're all sad that you haven't been able to hear my beautiful voice, but either way, we have a new promo unit today, so let's get this thing reviewed. We'll start with the Rebel Forces, then I'll move on to show you how it performs in a boss strike. I got 3 of these guys. They're actually pretty freaking cool. I thought it was going to be lame based on the wiki, but I guess you really can't judge things from the wiki until you get a chance to actually combat test them. So, yeah. Now, based on the name, Elemental Buggy Nomad thing. Nomad Elemental Rover. There it is. Buggy, yikes. Anyway, based on the name, this thing does attack with different elements. Its last 2 attacks have the explosive damage type, so they're pretty freaking effective against tanks. Plus it has a cool sound, and this is essentially just a attack from a frostbite, which, if you've been playing this game for a while, you probably know what that thing does. If you haven't, a frostbite can hit a target, and the damage spreads off to these corners and has a chance to freeze them as well as the main target. So yeah. Now, the EMP grenade, for some reason, hits extremely frickin' hard, and it can hit regular units. I mean, I don't get how an EMP affects regular flesh and blood units, but, I mean, I'm sure there's a way. I'm just stupid and can't think of it, but as you can see, it's a pretty freaking powerful attack, dealing some great damage, and it has a nice stun chance as well, so that's a bonus. The downside to this attack is it has 0 armor piercing, so you're most likely to strip a unit's armor completely off with this than you're to kill it, as you can see here with the heavy chem. Now, a good thing about that attack is it can also hit air units. The freeze can't, neither can the flamethrower, and as most flamethrowers, the flamethrower sucks. So let me just show it off real fast here. Yay, 77 damage, and I burned it. Freaking awesome. I guess that's why the freezing attack is there. Anyway, these things cost 79 nanos, and they are one of the better units we have received in quite a while compared to the crappy rewards we get from this strike. And by that I mean the tier 3. No one wanted another crop buster. Really. It fits the theme, but come on Z2, you haven't given us any good new units in a while. I'm guessing this Rover is your way of repaying for that, but yeah. Again, it's a really cool thing to have. It has resistances to both fire and freeze, I think, so you can honestly use this in the boss strike without a worry, which is awesome. Same like the Elemental Trooper. Difference is this one's only available for a limited time. So let's go to the boss strike. Yes, I know. Okay, get this out of my face for now. If you've seen the ad. So yeah. Let's get into strike, and I'm obviously not going to go for clearing all 5 waves. I just want to show you how this thing performs compared to some other things. So yeah, I tend to stay out of the frozen strikes. I usually go for the heat since I can use my legendary raptors there. And yeah, it's kind of cool. But anyway, personally, this is one of the easiest boss strikes we have had in quite a while. So let me freeze this guy, because I completely freaking hate these trucks. Alpha trucks are the bane to humanity. And yeah, as you can see, it is pretty. If you don't have like a rank 4 plasma artillery, this is pretty freaking useful. Well, even if you do have a plasma artillery, this is useful because unlike the plasma artillery, it doesn't take damage from the different elements. So that's a major plus, because that elemental damage will deal some damage to you. It might not be a lot, but it will stack up after a while. I think I actually lost some portable electric fences just because of the elemental damage racking up, because silver wolves don't really do much if you kill them fast. Then again, it was probably just this freaking crusher thing. I hate it. Can I get a stun? Yes, I can. So yeah, as you can see, pretty freaking useful. And I'm sorry I wasn't able to get this review out earlier. I had some homework from Latin and crap. Yes, I'm a student, if you didn't know that. And Latin, so far, is a language I wanted to learn. Didn't realize it was going to be this awkward. But anyway. So let's get out of here, look at the stats, and yeah, retreat. I don't care about 837 points. Alright. So this unit takes a very little time to create, and like I said, it is one of the better units we got in a while. This is just my opinion, by the way. You might have a different opinion, but this is from me, and I hate a lot of units, so... Nomad right here, 71 to 108 fire damage, 2-turn cooldown, 1 ammo used, 1 to 5 range, precise line of fire, 76 offense, 25% armor piercing, and a chance to burn the target, and a 60% chance to burn the target for some fire damage for 2 turns. And again, this is terrible, terrible damage. Its hit points are 355, armor 165, 45 bravery, 55 defense. It's a partial blocking unit with... Now, this unit has some bonuses to offense, not much for crit, and some to power, and its resistances are really nice, like crushing, it resists 35%, it resists 50% of fire, 20% explosive, 40% cold, and 25% piercing. Its armor, that's for its base health, its armor resists 55% of crushing damage, 85% fire damage, 25% explosive, and 50 cold and 50 piercing. The hidden arsenal has 3 ammo with a 4-turn reload, except the last EMP grenade there, which has 2 ammo with a 5-turn reload. Now I covered the flame burst, I think I did, so let's go with the frozen blast. That does 117 to 161 explosive damage, which means this thing's great against tanks. With a cooldown of 4, 1 ammo used, 1 to 4 range, a direct line of fire, 81 offense, 10% base crit, 20% armor piercing, and a 100% chance to freeze the target, and another % chance to freeze the targets around it. Now the EMP grenade, which is a really strong attack, does 99 to 164 times 2 damage with an explosive damage type, prep time of 1, cooldown of 1, 1 ammo used, 1 to 4 range, and indirect line of fire, 76 offense, 0% base crit, 25% crit versus vehicles, and a 45% chance to stun a target for 3 turns. So yeah, like I said before, so far one of the better exclusive units or promo units that we have received. And yeah, like I said, one of the better promo units, and I would recommend getting at least one of them. Because, like you saw, that EMP attack is really effective. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is TheSpartan. Rate, comment, subscribe, whatever. I don't really care. And goodbye.